This meeting is being recorded.
Hello everyone, welcome to week 15 of V1.34 release cycle. I'm Bill and I'll be the host for today's meeting. This is the APAC release team meeting, and before going any further, this meeting is being recorded and will be posted to YouTube. So if you don't want your video to be recorded, please feel free to turn off your camera, and also note that this meeting comes under the Kubernetes or the CNCF code of conduct, which basically boils down to being excellent to one another. And also, if you already haven't added yourself to the attendees list, please feel free to do so. And with that, let's get into the meeting agenda. Is there anything under open discussion anyone wants to discuss? If not, then let's move on to sub-team updates. Enhancements with Jenny. I don't believe anyone from enhancements team is on the call, but their status update should be green, and everything should be fine on the enhancement side. Are there any questions for enhancements? If not, I will move on to release signal with Mohammed.
Yes, hello. So this current status for CIE screen, we had one flag that was reported yesterday by Raji that is marked as non-blocker. So we are okay with that. Also, the issue that was reported on Monday, that is also fixed. So we are green now.
Amazing. Thank you for the updates, Mohammed. Are there any questions for release signal that anyone has? If not, then let's move on to docs with Michelle. I don't think anyone from the docs team is on the call, but docs is yellow. There are a lot of tasks for docs just before the release day. So this is all right, we'll get through this. The updates are RC1 release node PR has been merged, RC2 has been created. I believe Wendy did a review on this PR, and the free issue for K website has been opened. So I'll be following up with docs and both release management to get this release out and to get the docs merged. So this is fine. And yeah, the last day of release is hectic for docs. That's expected. All right, are there any questions for docs? If not, then let's move on to comms. I don't think anyone from comms is on the call today, but comms should be green. Their status was 16 out of 18 are ready to publish, 2 out of 18 are with review in progress. This might have a change, but it doesn't really matter at this point. The publication would be schedule is done, and we are starting to open publication PRs. Release announcement, the blog write-up merged, open PR to complete theme webinar and publish. I saw the email that Agustina sent to CNCF webinar. We are awaiting the webinar link from CNCF, so when we get that, we'll update the blog to add the webinar link to it and then publish it. Of course, after the release goes through. And webinar and press, this is done. So we have sent this information to CNCF. So comms should be green. Are there any questions for comms that anyone has? If not, then let's move on to release branch management with Matteo.
Everything looks green. I just started updating the tooling, and I'm ready to start. I will probably hold off the last part of the cut so that we can make it on the party, like the Zoom call.
There's a slight problem in that we might not be able to do the final thing during the party. The reason is that Michelle is in BST, and we need the docs to be merged first to do the release. So until that is done, the release cannot go through. So most likely we will do some doc tasks and just updating maybe something. Yeah,
so should I hold off and start a bit later? Or
yeah, you should probably I suggest nothing is going to be merged to KK at this point. Nothing is going to merge at this point to KK master, so you can start with some of the stages. Start according to your availability. Don't kind of try to cater it towards the release party, because let's say we do that and then there is some problem that we didn't anticipate before, and then it requires more time to now do this thing. So don't base it off of that. Just
Cool.
start with
Okay.
the regular process, and we can just sit and stare at each other's face during the release party. That's also an acceptable thing that we can do. So
Makes
that should be
sense.
all right. Yep. Are
Cool,
there any
cool.
questions for release branch management that anyone has? Yep, I see Wendy, we mentioned that the RC2 PR has been reviewed. I believe you added a review to that. I also take a review. I have some important presentation at work today right after this meeting. So after that, I'll get to this.
Yep. I think it's nearly finished for this PR. It's only have one issue for one of the PR didn't including release note. So I think we should remove it. But like I just want to let you to have a look.
Is it this one, Wendy?
Yeah.
Um, what's this PR?
It's for the test enhancement.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they added, okay, kind of, okay. I see. Yeah, so this should be removed. Yeah, this should be removed. And this is,
This is for the missing of release note. I think the tooling
this
is
is broken trail, TLDR.
yeah, it's not including the full the release note in this PR. So I just like adding for Russian, but she already including it into the newest version of the PR already. So so currently this PR only needs to like remove the math have the release note none and it can really too much.
Okay, study for the reference. Action required. So this is under which category? This
And
is under urgent upgrade notes, right? So this is
should
fine.
be deprecation.
Yeah, I would remove this action required from here. That's just a net because this is already under the urgent upgrade notes, or
Yeah, but if
maybe just
you
leave
have a
it
look,
as it is.
yeah, but if you have a look into the release announcement, they have one of the comment from Signals about like this is the kind of like it will wrecking the end user behavior and we should adding the action requires into the release note. That's it the recommendation from Signal. So I think we shouldn't take out of the action requires. I would like
No,
to
no, I just meant action required, this word action required, not removing the action item itself because it already comes under the urgent release note category. So it's just a net on the wording, not on removing the actual action, but just the phrase action required.
yeah,
But it's fine to leave it as it is as well.
yeah.
Okay, so Krell is not. There are some issues with Krell. Honestly, after this release cycle ends, I am going to play around with Krell to kind of get through a few of these issues so that it can work in a better manner than it does right now. Um, One thing that we should make sure for the final release notes is that because Krell runs in an N-1 format, which is basically you edit the release, so it cannot basically support reviews. So we would have to directly modify the release note itself, release note draft, JSON, and Markdown in order to propagate that from the map to the release note. So that's just one thing to keep in mind for the final release notes. But
Yeah.
apart from that, this seems all right to me. We just need to remove that none one, right? Where is that
Yep.
one?
Is at the beginning, the first one for the PR one
What
three.
what if I remove the release notes from this PR? Um, so that it does not cause a problem for the future runs of Growl.
Yeah.
Okay, right now let's just manually edit it and let's take a look later at how we can modify Krell to suit these use cases better. And then this should be fine to be merged.
Yep.
All right, thank you for raising this, Wendy. Are there any questions that anyone has for docs, release, comms, release, branch management, any team in general? If not, then let's move on to EA. I don't believe Fred is on the call today. There shouldn't be any other updates from Fred apart from the upcoming retro and the final shadow survey that you all have to fill. Those are the two very important items. I'll grab the links and add it, and I will also send this. We cannot send the shadow to SIG release channel survey, but for the retro, I think we can mention that in the channel. So I'll add the links to. No, I cannot add the links because this is a public talk. Okay, the retro link is here, and you all should have received the link to the shadow survey through your Slack private group DMs or in your email from Fred. So please check that and please do fill that. Are there any questions for Fred that anyone has? If not, then let's move on to my updates. I don't have any major updates right now, apart from that today is the day we are going to cut this release. I'll be helping and assisting if there's any help required from me. If any team requires it, it's majorly docs and release branch management at this point. But I'll be on the lookout for things that can possibly go wrong, and I would be up till late in the night so that I can kind of assist this most of the way through. And yeah, if you need any help or require anything from me, just ping me. And today is the final day of this release cycle, so I'm very excited, and I'm at the same time very thankful to each one of you. Each one of you has put in a tremendous amount of effort into this release cycle, and none of the release cycles are as smooth as we want, but I think we all pulled through, and we did a fantastic job of getting this release almost out of the gate. It's just a few more hours to go, and hopefully nothing would go wrong, and we would finish as we started, strong and steady. So, really appreciate all the effort that everyone has put in. I would do an even elaborate speech, but I have a demo at 1:30 that I haven't prepared for. So I'll just keep it a bit brief right now. But yeah, I am very thankful to each one of you. Most of us are volunteers, and we are not paid to kind of work on this, but we still care so much about release cycle and put in all the efforts. So thank you very much, everyone, and thank you for doing this. And I'll keep stop my speech at that. And yeah, if anyone else wants to say anything, the stage is yours.
I'm too tired to think it's too early in the morning.
Yeah, it's too early in the morning. Today is gonna be a busy day. I have that feeling. Today's gonna be a busy,
Oh, yeah.
day.
For sure.
Yeah, busy day. All right, busy in all good sense, all good sorts. And yes, Cheng Hao, you will get that T-shirt. I will get that sorted as well. Just give me some time after this cut goes out.
Hey, I received
all-
my T-shirt from the previous release like a week ago, so.
Yeah. I see mine as well. Octane, yeah, it's pretty cool. But the stickers are tiny, man. Like, stickers are tiny. I would get some stickers for this
CNCF.
on my.
We need more money from the CNCF for stickers.
I don't have
Yeah.
sticker as well. I think like they forgot my sticker when Nina asked me like whether I receive a sticker or not. Like I just realized that I don't have sticker. But yeah, that's all good.
Oh, you didn't receive stickers when they okay.
Yeah.
Well, I have a few stickers. I'll ask Nina if she has stickers. Although they're tiny stickers, they're not the prettiest. But if you would be there at any KubeCon, I can carry those stickers with me and give them to you.
That's all good. I think I can wrap some in somewhere in some QCon around because I got the sticker of version 1.31 in QCon Europe, so I can like find someone.
I don't have
and
for
send the sticker.
1.31.
Yeah.
Angular was 1.31, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to holler at Angulos. Angulos, give me my stickers. Yeah, no worry. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool. I only have for Mandala and for Octarine. I don't have any other stickers. So I'm in huge deficit of stickers, and I will actively work to bridge that gap and get all my stickers. And T-shirts I lost because I have lost the hope on that.
Yeah, but actually I can ship one for you, but you only need to pay for the shipping fee if you want to have one sticker.
Yeah, I'll maybe ship myself to the location where stickers are
you can,
available.
yeah, or you can bring the sticker by yourself. It will be cheaper.
Yeah, I could get it printed for cheaper, like from any local printer.
Yeah.
Just give them the SVG and they'll print it for me. All right, amazing. We have reached the end of the agenda. There is nothing from SIG Scalability. I believe this should be green. Is there anything anyone would like to discuss on the recording? If not, I will stop the recording. Session 1 done for YouTube.